Hey there, I'm Trista Polo with Cecil TV. I'm so excited to be here today with Naomi Copenhaver. She's the branch manager of the Perryville Public Library, here to tell us all things Cecil County Library System. Welcome, Naomi.
Oh, thank you again for having me. We love doing these little segments with Cecil TV. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. And it's so nice to be here together again. And I'm excited to hear about everything you have coming up because the library is always doing lots of stuff. So tell us about some upcoming programs. What do we have to expect in the near future?
Yeah, we have some really fun stuff coming up. We have things for kids, for teens, for adults. For our little ones, we have family story time that's coming up in May. We have it at several locations. We have it at Northeast, Elkton, Rising Sun, Chesapeake City, and Cecilton. So these include a story time, rhymes, music, and then a playtime afterwards. And then on May 8th in Rising Sun, we're doing Science Guys Out of This World. So that's fun experiments about space, rockets, and the solar system. And it's featuring the cool Hoover Dome Spear, which is something special that they're doing there. And then May 14th, we're doing pressed flower sun catchers. So kids can learn about Maryland wildflowers, and then they can create their own bookmark or a sun catcher using the flowers. Pretty cool. For teens, we're really excited about this. We have Babysitter Basics series coming up at the end of this month into May. So it's just a whole series teaching middle schoolers ages 9 to 14, grades 6 to 12, how to do babysitter basics. So we're doing on April 28th in Elkton, we have Tween Academy, First Aid Basics and CPR. On April 30th, we have Teens Give Back first aid kits. They're making first aid kits for the program in Rising Sun. Sorry. May 13th, we have at Northeast Babysitter Basics kid-friendly snacks. They'll learn to prepare kid-friendly snacks that they can then give the kids that they're babysitting. And then on May 24th in Perryville, we're actually doing the Babysitter Basics. So changing a diaper, asking questions of a parent, learning the basics of being prepared to be a babysitter. It's a really cool series that we're doing. And then for adults throughout May, we have our plan exchanges happening in Northeast, Elkton, Rising Sun, and Chesapeake City. So this is a chance you can bring in a plant to exchange with others and take some cool new plants home. And it's happening at 4 different branches. It's really fun. And then we have an author visit in Elkton on May 13th. This is Kent and Constance Hayes Matsumoto. They'll be discussing their novel of White Ashes. It's a World War II historical novel inspired by their family's true stories. And then at the end of the month in Perryville, we have Intro to Grant Writing. So learn the basics of grant writing, from researching opportunities to crafting strong proposals. And there's, like I say every time, this is just like a bare minimum of what we have to offer. If you go on our website, you're going to see tons of other programs, and you can register for them, or you can call the branch and anybody will help you get signed up.
This is so great. I'm particularly excited about the babysitter series. If I had that access when I was growing up, not only would I have probably done a lot more babysitting, I would have felt more comfortable babysitting. So what a great way to set people up for success, these kids.
That program came from one of our teens here at Perryville, came to one of our teen librarians and said, I'm going to start babysitting. I have no idea what I'm doing. And so the teen librarian decided to go try to find, where do we get access to these kind of trainings?
Yeah.
And sort of they work together with the rest of our youth services team to come up with this whole series that gives you everything you need to be safe and feel comfortable as a first-time babysitter.
I love that so much. My niece is 7. She started a dog walking kind of situation, but I know she would love to babysit. And the whole time you're talking about it, I thought, I can't wait till she's old enough to be able to plug into this. That's awesome.
Yeah. And some of these, like I said, some start for ages 9 to 14. The first aid basics and CPR, that's ages 9 to 14. Yeah. And then the others are 13 to 18 or 6th through 12th grade. But I mean, you can get basic, like even the basics at a very young age. It's like you're home with your brother. You know what I mean? And you just want to feel more comfortable taking care of him. Like, it's a really great idea.
Oh, absolutely. I love it. And the adult plant exchange, I don't think I was on camera at the time, but my eyes got wide like a kid in a candy store. I was like already trying to decide which ones I want to trade and what I could get.
Yeah, so like you have a plant that you like has taken over. Like I have Siberian irises that just take over my garden. So every year I rip about half of them out. I take them to the plant exchange, and people are ecstatic to get this plant that I've been, trying to get rid of. And then I take home like a couple hostas and a few other things from somebody else. It's really
I
fun.
love it. I have an aloe plant that has had so many babies. It actually has a flower right now, which I'm excited about because I've never seen an aloe flower. So it's a happy plant. But it has so many babies. And so I have these little aloe plants and no one really to give them to. So I love this plant idea. This is going to be so much fun.
Just put them in a little cup. Put what it is and bring it to the plant exchange, and they will go. People will take them. It's amazing.
Much more healthy than a cookie exchange.
I do like a good cookie exchange too.
I do. But coming off Easter candy, I'm just thinking plants is the way to go.
It's just the time of year too that people are trying to dig stuff out and get new things, and it's a really great way. I mean, it's all free. None of it, you don't have to go and buy anything. I mean, it's all just an exchange. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's so great. That's so great. Now you also have some big events coming up too, yes? Tell us about those.
We do. So this Saturday is Taste of India. We're really excited about this one. So it's at Northeast. It's from 10 to 2. So we'll have Bollywood and Indian classical music, a cricket demonstration, Indian wood carving and fabric dyeing, a dance performance where you can actually learn and try a dance of your own, and food samples from It's Masala Time, which is the new Indian restaurant in Elkton. This is all ages, no registration required. You just show up at Northeast anytime between 10 and 2. Now there is a schedule of when those things will happen, and that's on our website. But if you come, you're going to see something if you come anytime between 10 and 2. And then we have on May 3rd at the Northeast Library, we have the Books, Bourbon, and Barbecue event, which is a fundraiser we do every year. And it's an evening event in the Northeast Library. It's really cool. You're in the library kind of on your, it's a smaller group during the evening. And we have music from the band Acoustic with an Edge and a bourbon station with celebrity bartenders Don Harmer and Sheriff Adams. Delicious barbecue and a viewing of the Kentucky Derby. So yeah, it's, feel free to dress up, wear your derby hat, and you can get tickets for that online at Friends Foundation of Cecil County Public Library, Books, Bourbon, and Barbecue.
That's really great. Both of those events sound amazing and delicious.
Yes. Yep.
And so I know you gave a specific website for the Bourbon and Barbecue event, but we can get all this information probably from the website, the library website. Tell us how we register and find out more details.
Yep. There's 2 ways to really get all the information of everything happening at the library. So the website, you can register for programs, explore all the events. You can sign up for a library card. You can, there's everything you can do. And that's www.cecilcountylibrary.org. But then you can also subscribe to our newsletter, the library link, and it just gives you everything happening in the upcoming months at www.cecilcountylibrary.org/newsletters. Those are the 2 best ways to get all the information about the library.
That's great. And I would highly recommend the newsletter because like you said, this has just been the tip of the iceberg, just a little focus on certain things, but you have so many other things going on. And the newsletter gives us that detail in more detail, right?
Yeah, it gives you all the book discussions, it gives you all the events, the programs, and it kind of gives you an advance, like what's happening next. So like this month, we'll probably have a little bit more about what's coming up with summer reading, which happens in June, and so every month you're kind of, okay, you're in the know of what's about to come and happen at the library.
Yeah, which is great because then you can plan and save the dates in your calendar and really make a plan to be there. Yeah. I love it. I love it. This has been such great information. Naomi, it's so wonderful to hear all the fantastic things that Cecil County Library does for the community. And the fact that 99% of it is free of charge and the rest is fundraisers to be able to put on those programs is just astounding to me. And we're so, so lucky to have you in the area.
Thank you. We love what we do and we love serving the communities that we serve. And we're just so excited to have people come out. And if you have any questions, you can always call anyone at any branch and they will be able to give you more details about everything I talked about today.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being with us on Cecil TV. We will see you again next month for our next update.
Thank you.